cucumber.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start doing. We got a bunch of them. Okay, so my idea.
Your idea.
All the fans. Besides all the fans. My idea, so I have this area. Oh, there you go. This area right here. Oh, when you put your hands there. That area, I did have plastic over it, and the measurement for it was just perfect. He sweeps the streets, cleans up debris, do. He gets our streets and parking lots nice and clean. Yes. Oh, yeah, the street sweeper. Oh, is that what he's doing down there? Is he cleaning up? Oh, cool. Thanks, street sweeper, for cleaning up the street. Okay, so I realized that getting a single pane of glass can be actually decently expensive when you want to cut it, but I could just go and get a dollar store piece of glass and it like fits the spot just perfectly. So once I get it taped up and everything, I have a nice piece of glass in there. Oh, I got street sweepers on my face. So I thought I had some weather strip that you would put in windows, and I planned on taking weather strip, putting it in there, and I just looked and I could not find any. But what I could possibly do, oh, maybe that's what I could do. So we have the frame that it fit in. I could use the frame literally as a frame. Oh yeah. Oh, this better work. Oh, I love it when stuff works out. It's just a little bit big, but that's okay. I can tape that in there. It'll be pretty. Should I do gold side in or gold side out?
Gold side out.
Gold side out, so it looks aesthetically pleasing to you.
Subscribers, let us know in the comment section what you would like.
Well, too bad. What's gonna happen? The comments are gonna be way too late. Would you like some help?
Yeah, I should do the gold side.
Help! Alrighty, so I think what we're gonna be doing is just kind of taping these together. Let's see. So I think there's gonna be just a little bit of a space left at the top. Yeah. I guess one side's gonna be plastic, or I'm just gonna have to go get more of these. Good thing we were from the dollar store, and that's down the street. That's easy to get.
It's like 2 minutes away.
Okay, so let's see.
Can I see it? Oh my gosh, show it to the camera.
How did it get in my room? How did it get under my bed? Is it dangerous? Is it going to hurt me? Is it going to hurt my pain? I have many questions about that. What's going on?
No. I just didn't blink for too long. So I was just like, sometimes I do that. I just kind of forget to blink, you know? Isn't it like a normal thing? Just like forgetting to blink?
No, that's not a normal thing. Most people, your eyes force you to blink. That's one of those things like your lungs breathing that it's just.
No,
kind of
I actually have
with your
no.
autonomous zone.
I have to make myself breathe.
No, you don't. You blink 100,000 times a day. You don't. You might think about the 5, but you're blinking constantly. Is that one for Daddy? That's so nice.
No, I said I have to make myself breathe. Like I just don't. I'm not like. I'm just like I have to breathe again. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, So
And
I
then I
guess.
breathe. I think if you take this frame, and then if you take this frame and then take it out of the frame part and then just have the glass, then you put it there, and then that might
We'll
fit.
see what this space. Oh, it's going to fit with the frame. It's going to fit with the frame. It was about now making sure that I have enough glass pieces because I have two smaller side holes that these smaller ones went with. And that plastic over there is in decent enough shape. I'll probably leave it up. Now, I am excited for multiple reasons. I really want to have
Chickens.
Oh, well, I want the chicken. Yeah, that wasn't actually the first thing. The first thing is that I want to have
Chickens.
I want to have chickens, but I also want to have this garden. I'm really excited I'm hoping that this garden turns out well this year. I hope we have a really nice garden. I hope it turns out well.
I feel like the garden last year, it was good. It just wasn't like it wasn't like to our expectations.
Yes, that is right. It was not to our expectations. I planted less than what I intended. The spacing wasn't necessarily as I planned the spacing out, but then when it actually came and we planted everything in, it turned out that we ended up, I guess in a sense I'll say we had more space than anticipated, and so had less plants. We could have probably filled it up more. I mean, we got a good amount of food out of it last year, but I know we could have done more. How's that? Is that awful? I think that's okay.
I think it looks nice. It looks good.
I think it's fun having like the different windows. I know it's just, duct tape, but it doesn't need to be anything fancy. It's just to grow some stuff, and luckily again they're from the dollar store. If something happens, I can replace them fairly easily. So
for
now
like at least $2.
For a couple of dollars.
Day, you poop head.
We get the coop at the same time we get the chickens. The coop and the chickens are coming at the same time.
I said poop.
I heard coop.
I heard poop. I wonder if we can get the poop.
We're gonna get the coop. Alrighty, here, let's start organizing the things. Let's just lay them out based on their height. It's just extra dirt, like where it's left like that, I just dump it in there, so what'll eventually happen, it'll just mix together, be a brand new thing of dirt. Dump truck don't work. I'm gonna put the seats here in the shade. These are hollyhock seats. Should we stand right there? Because your butt is in the camera. No. Now it's light outside. We don't have to be stuck inside all night.
Okay.
All the dogs are barking everywhere.
You want to watch me drive?
No.
Yes, we do want to watch you drive. You drive.
I'm going to drive vacuum truck.
Go vacuum truck, go. That's all. So we got all the seeds planted.
Did we?
Got the box. Yeah, I have. Well, no. End ground stuff is not sown. So we got the box taken care of. We got the glass frames put in. We got fresh plastic on the base to keep in moisture. We got a plastic flap on top to keep in moisture that I can open. I used some magnets to, I put magnets on the top here. I'm just showing you. So we hot glued magnets down, and then I just taped some so then it sticks and we can open it up. And then we got all of our plants inside of there. Then I'm just covering it with a blanket. Just covering it with a blanket, keep it warm because it's still getting chilly at night to help keep in some of the heat. Though I really need to put something at the base to keep the air from flowing underneath. Whoa! You good? He's okay! So we got seeds! We actually have seeds. We actually got them planted. 16th of April. Finally got seeds planted. Our last frost is usually billed as Mother's Day here in Colorado, at least on the Front Range. Mountains, it could be a little bit later, but generally we'll say last frost is mid-May, so nothing would want to be in the ground till then, and I actually would wait until early June when it actually starts getting warmer nights. We might have like our last frost May 15th, but it's still dropping down to like 35 or 37, so it's still cold enough at night that even though it's not frost, it's cold. So usually the ground isn't warm enough to really plant in it. Usually it's not really warm enough to plant until June. I usually don't like to put stuff in the ground until June. So this is actually, I guess, the perfect amount of time, 4 to 6 weeks before we're going to put anything inside of the inside of the ground. But tomorrow is chicken day. Tomorrow is chicken day. But in the meantime, what? You'll record it all? Thank you. Yes, please. You can be the recorder and the baby corraller. So the next step will be to direct sow onions, celery, and beans and peas. I'm just going to direct sow those. Those are things that like the cool ground, the cool weather anyway, so they will get direct sown.
Are you
Some in
gonna?
the front.
Are you gonna?
Oh, he walked away. He was here with me when he
Are
walked
you
away.
gonna cut it? Are you gonna cut?
You gonna help me put peas in the ground with them nails of yours?
Cut it out when I
Not really, maybe?
wanted and I said,
Alrighty, seeds are planted. 60 some odd seeds.
65 apparently.
We didn't have 65 buckets. I wanted at least minimum 65. And yes, I know a lot of people do more, but I just do them direct and big. I don't start out with little and then make it bigger and bigger and bigger and constantly transplant. I end up having really poor luck with that. So I just start them in. I am a transplant. Actually, I'm not. I'm born and raised Colorado, so I'm definitely not transplant. Leave them alone, dude. Come over here. You poor people, I'm so sorry. He's just bothering you.
Dad's a transplant.
Dad's a transplant, yes.
You don't say it so loud.
It doesn't hurt his feelings.
"May I die?"
I
It was
know.
a joke.
I know it was. Doesn't matter. You're still saying it. Put them in the big bins so I don't have to transplant them. So I only have to do it once when they go in the ground. So yeah, we'll talk about what we did later. But for now, we got seeds. Seeds! Go catch your piece of the rising sun. We're going to go
Don't.
catch ours.
I won't.
Here at dusk. Good night,
No,
everybody.
thanks.
Bye.